Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, what are they thinking about you right now? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different color and number. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so what are they thinking about you right now? Okay, so first let's take a look at the overall energetic connection between you guys. Okay, so we have Pisces and Gemini. So they could be a Pisces or a Gemini, or you could be. But either way, this is the person who's on your mind. Okay, this is actually how they see you guys. They see you as having gone through a glow up, as well as classy. So this person is definitely attracted to you and interested in you. This also has the feeling of being a newer connection. So even if you've known this person for a long time, it still has a very new feel to it. Okay, so it's possible you two haven't spoken a whole lot. Okay. All right, so let's dive even deeper into what are they thinking about you right now. They say, I miss you. Okay, so we start off the reading with this person missing you. They wonder how you're doing, what you're up to. Do you miss them? Your life is such an adventure. Okay, so, you could be posting on social media like you're living your best life. Something is making this person feel like your life is such an adventure. You two see each other throughout the week, it could be just how you light up, talking about what's going on in your life. Something is giving this person the indication that your life's an adventure. I wonder if we made a mistake. Please don't mistaken my distance for not caring, because I do. Okay, so they don't want you to read too much into the fact that you two might not be in communication right now, because they act like they still care about you. In fact, you give them butterflies. Also, as I'm tapping into this card, butterflies could be significant to you and to them. Something is going on with butterfly being a symbol that's significant. They say, where have you been? Okay, so when I see that card, that tells me that you guys have not seen or talked to each other in a while. And they don't like it. They don't like this distance they feel with you. Do you miss me? Would you want to hear from me? Okay, so they feel like they're in the dark as far as this connection with you goes right now. And I just get the impression they want to bridge the gap between you two. Don't be deceived, I still have feelings for you, okay? So another card trying to reassure you that regardless of how things look right now, they still have feelings for you. My world is gray without you. Yeah, I get the impression that they felt like all was right in their world when you two were talking and seeing each other, and now that you're not, they just feel this disconnect. And like it says, their world feels gray without you. I always wondered what we could have been. They still wonder what you could be. I'd like to get to know ya. Okay, so that's like my Ace of Pentacles card right there, where, like I was picking up on, this still has that feeling of being a newer connection. Even if you guys have known each other a while, it's like this person is interested in you. They want to get to know you. They feel like you two have a lot more to figure out about each other. Playing hard to get. Okay, so this person feels like you guys are currently playing hard to get. Whether that's true or not, you guys, as I'm tapping into that, you could be feeling like this person is playing hard to get. Okay, so there could be a bit of mirroring going on there. And it could be that you're both kind of waiting for a sign from the other to make it known that you're interested. If I knew this is what you wanted, ... Yeah, that's exactly what I was picking up on. They're trying to tell you that if they got some kind of sign or signal from you, then they would make it obvious. I feel like that's how you guys feel about them. So there's definitely a lot of mirroring going on right now. When you're around, time stops. Yeah, it's like no one else exists around you two. You get such a thrill when you're near. Yeah. They see no one else. I feel like love songs remind them of you. This person is falling for you guys, regardless of how they're acting and regardless, you know, if you guys are in communication or not. And even if you do see each other in person, they could be trying to play it cool, you know, but they're just keeping their feelings on the low. Like, they definitely have feelings for you. Definite crush vibes coming through. And then we have I want to see you. Exactly. So the bottom line is, regardless of how things are showing up currently, they come across like they have feelings for you and they want to see you. But it is a general reading, so take it if it resonates. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. That information is also right here. You are now able to purchase any video from my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so what are they thinking about you right now? So the first thing we're going to do is take a look at the overall energetic connection between you guys. Okay, so they could be checking out your social media if you have it, you know, trying to get a read on you by what you post, who you post with. Keep seeing you in my dreams. Okay, so you two could be dreaming about each other. Ashanti, only you. So you've got them doing things they never do. Okay, so they could be dressing different, acting, talking different. And what it really is it's not so much different, but you bring out the best version of themselves. They have hazel eyes. They could have hazel eyes or green or brown. Competitive vibe. Okay, you both could bring out a competitive vibe. What I also get with that is like this fiery chemistry between you two, okay? So that's a double-edged sword. So that tells me when things are going good between you guys, like it's very like, it's a passionate type of connection, flirty, feisty, you know, but when things aren't, it can get kind of competitive, you know, like fiery. They or you could be an Aries. And I'm getting the impression that you two are super busy right now in life. So it's almost like you both don't have time for love, but you know, you're both on each other's mind either way. Okay, so let's dive even deeper into what are they thinking about you right now. They say, I wonder if it's too late to make things right. Okay, so that message is only going to go for those of you who you and this person got into it with each other. So that's not going to go for all of you. But either way, they wonder, is it too late to make things right with you? You seem happy without me. Okay, so like I was saying, if you both have social media, they could be like, wow, look at you living your best life without me. Like, you don't seem to miss me, you know? So they could be reading into that, whether that's true or not, you know? You have always felt like home to me. But regardless of the distance and time spent between each other, it's like you still feel like home to them and they still feel connected to you. You'll always be the one I truly want. You will always be the one I want most. Okay, so no joke, those two cards flew out together and I didn't even realize that I made two cards that similar. So I find that to be double emphasis of them trying to tell you that you are the one they want most, regardless of anything that was said or done, and regardless of you guys talking or not, and regardless of you guys not talking or seeing each other. You've got to be somebody's baby. Okay, so what that is saying is that they think you guys are such a catch that they don't feel like you'll be single for long, you know, or they fear that you won't. Do you want to hear what I have to say? Okay, so they feel like they're in the dark as far as like how you guys feel about this connection. And then we have, because I think you're amazing. Okay, so what they're trying to say is like, literally you are their dream person, okay? And they want to make things right, is the impression I'm getting. And if nothing went down between you guys, they want an actual start with you, like a real start. Then we have, you don't want my heart, you just want attention. Okay, so I'm not necessarily getting that that's how they feel, but what's coming through with that is like every now and then like a bit of doubt and insecurity and fear comes up for them and they're like, are you in this for real, you know, or do you just want attention? Like they're not sure. Okay, then we have in the spotlight. So you or them could be in the spotlight, and so that could mean one of you or both of you have a presence on social media, but it doesn't have to mean that. It could be in your job. It could be, you know, just how you guys operate. Something's coming through with spotlight vibes though for you guys, as well as them. I hope you haven't moved on. So they still have hope for this connection. No one makes me feel the way you do. Yeah, and that's the bottom line. No one makes them feel the way you do, and they feel like a fool not to pursue this connection. Then we have too much is at stake for me to pursue this. Okay, so that came out in left field. So that reason is going to be different for all of you. I don't feel like that's set in stone, but that's like something feels risky about this connection. Then they say, let me take you out. So as you can see, this person's confused. They go back and forth in their mind. I do feel like they think, though, if you two went out, that you two could, like, really see, though, is there something there to pursue with no distractions? Are you seeing them? Okay, so that sounds very specific. So, you know, it leads me back to wondering about social media. If you guys posted yourself with somebody on social media, they could be wondering, are you seeing that person? We have, I don't want to lose you. You make me better. Okay, so you inspire this person to be a better person. Like I was picking up on, you bring out the best version. You bring out the best version of them. What's a king without his queen? Okay, and flip that and make it work for you for however that applies to you. But basically what they're saying is they feel like overall they've got it going on in life, but the one thing that's missing is you. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. You are now able to purchase any video from my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so what are they thinking about you right now? All right, so the first thing we're going to do is take a look at the overall energetic connection between you guys. Okay, so we have Aquarius. So they could be an Aquarius or you could be an Aquarius. But either way, it's the person who's on your mind. All right, so they're saying that this connection is out of their comfort zone. 2 are coming across like your friends, you know, friends, associates. But basically, I feel like you guys, neither one of you see each other as just a friend. Speaker. Okay, so you or them could speak for a living or be great communicators. Okay, so this message is meant for you guys. This is saying get honest with yourself, what works, what doesn't, what do you want. Okay, so that's saying like emotions aside, step back and observe this connection as neutrally as possible and assess to yourself like, does this work for you? Okay. All right, so let's dive even deeper with what are they thinking about you right now? They say, how are you going to act like that? Ooh, okay, interesting way to start. So I get a few different things for that. For some of you, that's going to be in regards to neither one of you speaking. Okay, but you both still feel connected to each other. For others of you, that's going to go for, you know, you could have said or done something that shocked this person. Another thing I'm getting is it's possible that you or them posted something on social media that's got them like, what? You know, there's just some kind of a shock factor coming through here is what I'm seeing. So, you know, the reason's going to be different for all of you. They say, I wish I knew how you felt. Okay, so you guys have this person on the edge of their seat. They're not sure how you feel. My world doesn't feel right without you. No one makes me feel the way you do. Okay, so it's clear, regardless of what this first card was about, this person has strong feelings for you. They wish they knew how you felt, and their world doesn't feel right without you. I hold on to this hope that someday we'll be together. Okay, so it's got that feeling of like against all odds. I still have hope for this connection. Is the feeling mutual? Okay, so they're throwing the ball back in your court. Like they're really not sure. I'm going to make a move towards you. But they have this bold, courageous energy. So even though it's maybe out of their comfort zone, this person's like tapping into that courageous energy and like, you know, I'm going to see what's going to happen. You know, it's got that full energy of I want to take that leap of faith with you more than it's even out of my comfort zone. I regret messing things up with you. Okay, so they regret their part in what ended between you guys or what created this disconnect. I feel on top of the world when I'm with you. And that's just it. They feel on top of the world. No one makes them feel the way they do. So they're like, all right, you know, a connection like this that feels this strongly, like they feel like we should give it another go. The shift. Okay, so there could have been some kind of a shift between you guys. But I still feel like regardless, like that could be in regards to you guys not talking or seeing each other. I feel like, you know, the feelings are there though. The connection is still strong. Can't look in your eyes. You're out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything you need. Okay, yeah, you know, there are times that this person could feel like you are out of their league, but at the same time, this person views themselves highly as well. So it's just like that any bit of like doubt or fear that comes in, that this person feels like, am I good enough, you know? They say, you're the one I want. So it's like their mind's made up. They're just wondering how you feel at this point. They're worried that you're not in this for real. How would you respond if I hit you up? You were the highlight of my day. I've got to know, do you feel the same? Okay, so this person's like, they have no idea how you feel, but they feel strongly about you and this connection. So they're like, you know, even though it feels like a risk, they're coming through where the courageous energy is going to win over, and you're going to hear from them and they're going to see like, could you two become something or not? But it is a general reading, so take it if it resonates. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. You are now able to purchase any video from my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.